Hey guys, this is Nefarious411 and welcome to episode 28 of The New Frontier. I have just updated to the version 18 of the pack. One thing that I did do was I kept Biomes of Plenty in the pack. Ooh. I kept Biomes of Plenty in the pack mainly because I have the redwood out there, and a lot of these forests ended up becoming like bare trunks. Like all of these leaves are Biomes of Plenty. The Biomes of Plenty seems to only be an issue with multiplayer servers. I'm just playing locally. I will try to refrain from creating anything using Biomes of Plenty. Doesn't look like there's much. I mean, like doors and stuff. But I just kind of wanted to keep that mod in. I'm a big fan of Biomes of Plenty. So I guess from every update moving forward, I'll probably just keep it in my pack. Just add the other mod manually. But everything else seems to be okay. I haven't seen any other issues. If I were to take a look at the mod pack for this, version 18 did take out the Tech Reborn, as I mentioned in the other previous episode, but it did add industrial craft, so like IC2 industrial craft. So a lot of the things that I was trying to create with Tech Reborn, essentially the equivalents for all of the industrial craft. I think the biggest difference is industrial craft is one of the older mods in Minecraft, and it's probably a lot more stable, to be honest. So it's actually a good move to update to that. Other mods that were added, overloaded. So these are compressed. Doesn't look like there's any recipes for these though. Or maybe these are created in a machine. I did notice, if I were to look in my refined storage, there's a couple of these. I guess these came from overloaded, possibly. So there's one that was right there, compressed tile gravel name, and that's essentially the same thing that I have here. So I'm not entirely sure. I'm afraid to place one of these. It might break my world. That is pretty cool though. Is it not gonna let me pick it up? I shouldn't have placed it there. I'll have to figure out how to get that. I mean, it does show shovel as being the proper tool for it, but it doesn't look like I am going to do that. I don't know. You know, might be able to do a different block. Let me grab marble and see if I can the hardness of this block. Well, no kidding, the hardness of it differs too much. Well, crap. Is this like the hardness of bedrock? I am not entirely sure. I'm just gonna stay away from those blocks for the time being. But if you caught in between episodes, I created a new episode of Let's Build, and I created this electrical yard out here, basically around the conductor mass that we created in the last episode from Calculator. And you can see all of these different blocks out here, and that is because that is what we're going to be working on today. So if I take a look in here, you can see that right now we have about 2 million RF. It has a lightning strike. Doesn't seem to be transferring any more power. So I am not entirely sure why it's stuck at 2 million RF, but 2 million RF is pretty cool to me. I never did create an entry for this area. I might have to do that. But let's go ahead and take a look at some of the other calculator items that we're wanting to create in here. So I want to get rid of that. So bad. Go away. Let's see. Info calculator. If we take a look at this and come through here, we can see all of the different things. So for the conductor mass, we already created it. It can generate large amounts of RF when paired with a transmitter and weather station. So if we were to take a look at weather station, used to generate RF when paired with conductor mass and transmitter, focuses lightning strikes towards the conductor mass, therefore increasing the RF generated. So this might be a good thing for us to take a look at. So I actually want to create a pattern for this. Weather station. I know there's two in here. One has a recipe and one doesn't. So I can't create a recipe. Reinforced iron, which is reinforced stone and iron. Reinforced iron. I do have some. I have reinforced stone as well. Looks like I'm going to have to grab some iron anyways. And what was the recipe for this? It's just planks. Kind of weird to reinforce it with wood, but okay. And let's go ahead and grab our other calculators in here. I put all of my stuff in this chest so that I didn't lose it. Alright, there we go. Was it this? No. Must have been this calculator. Adding these two together. No? Which calculator was it? Reinforced stone. That's icy too. That's not the reinforced stone that I was looking for. Oh, that's sonar core. That's not what I was looking for either. Sonar core. Let me look at that again. Hopefully that recipe isn't broken. Weather station. Reinforced iron. Which is from oh, it is sonar core. Oh, that's right. Sonar core is the base mod for calculator. Let's go ahead and put those together, and that creates the reinforced. And was it the flawless, or which calculator was that for this? That's the atomic calculator. That is this guy down here. So I can automate that guy. Alright, so let's go ahead and automate that guy. There we go. I just have to keep items in the inventory. So let's go ahead and throw in some of that stuff. And what was the other thing that it needed? Fire diamond. Do I have the recipe for fire diamond? I do. So I should be able just to create a weather station. So let me create 2 sets of this. And it looks like I can, which is very cool. Let's just check in on it. I know that this is probably a little bit on the slow side. No, that's done. Or... that's right. I wasn't able to do that one. That's where I ended off in the last episode. See? I completely forgot. Alright, so it does look like I'm going to have to do the fire diamond and stuff like that manually. So let's go ahead and cancel that. For now, I just need some blaze rods and some diamonds. Diamonds. There we go. Come over here. Let's go ahead and create that guy. I think it's like that. Yep. I don't think the order really matters. Let's go ahead and create a few of these. There we go. And weather station is going to be this plus the stone, right? Weather station 2 reinforced iron. I don't have any of those. Reinforce iron. You and you. Cool. So that gave me 12. Alright, so I should be able to take this guy and bring this outside and place him around this. So if I were to place this, he faces away, but then he realizes that there's a conductor mass close, and it will point directly to it. And basically what these guys do, if I take a look at the weather station, it's used to generate RF when paired with a conductor. So it basically focuses the lightning strikes towards the conductor mass. So that is good. I guess Ender Zoo has been installed. So I need to use a shovel. Let me just put a block down here for now. I think these cover completely. Yep. Cool. So I should be able to at least face a bunch of these, and I think this will increase the amount of RF generated from lightning strikes. So let's take a look at the other one. I can just place all of these others around. I think I should be able to place it this close. I don't think it really matters how close or compacted your design is. I think they'll still fit. My issue is more of aesthetic purposes. I want it to actually look good. And any closer than that, I mean, their corners are slightly clipped already. I don't really want it to clip too much. So let's go ahead and sleep through the night, and let's take a look at the other item. Alright, so the transmitter is the next item. So this is used to generate RF when paired with a conductor mass and weather station. It can... That is so loud. I'm going to step over here. Transmitter. It can alter the ionosphere, increasing the frequency of lightning strikes. So right now we're essentially at the mercy of the server doing lightning strikes. Right now 55 seconds, really not that fast. So if we wanted to increase the frequency of these, let's go ahead and create some transmitters. So let's go ahead and look at the recipe for transmitter. And this is reinforced iron and an electric diamond. So this is putting a fire diamond inside of a conductor mast. And unfortunately I don't have any more fire diamonds, and I can't craft them right now. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause it here. I know that I just came back, but I'm going to pause it here and see if there's anything that I can do about getting this atomic calculator somewhat automatable, and I will be right back. Alright, I am back, and the way to automate this, I did more looking. It's with a docking station. This allows you to basically use one of these sides. You can see the green input for the different ports, and you should be able to use all of the different calculators. So if I were to put something in here that it can actually use, you can see that it's able to at least put into the docking station. So I am actually going to do this, but I'm going to wait until the next episode to actually do any of the automations for this. I tried XNet, that didn't work, so let's go ahead and just do it like this. I'm just going to place these in here. Have to separate those out. The whole reason I'm doing this is for a transmitter, and a transmitter is going to be electric diamond. All right, so let's go ahead and craft up one more. You, and you. We should be able to throw these into the conductor mast, and once it has some electricity, some lightning going through it, it'll be able to create our electric diamonds. And this is the atomic calculator, which is that block in here. And you and you. And that should create us some transmitters. Okay. Alright, cool. So we should be able to place these transmitters anywhere within the range of this conductor mast. And if you remember from the beginning of the episode, this is basically going to increase the frequency of the lightning strikes. Right now it's at 43 seconds. Let me go ahead and grab few of these blocks and kind of replace it. 33 seconds. Maybe it's not going to be on this particular run. Let's go ahead and grab some gravel. There we go. And there we go. Might as well just replace all of those underneath the blocks as well with gravel. Doesn't hurt me any. Thank you. Alright, so down to 3 seconds, 2, 1, lightning. Alright, and now what? Wait time. Tomorrow. Just sometime tomorrow. Come on. I need something better than tomorrow. What's the point of these transmitters? I mean, they're smoking. I don't know if they need to be placed in any particular way. I just put them in behind the weather stations. I think it's just within range. Let me pick one of these guys up. Put it closer, maybe. It doesn't seem to look any different. It's still smoking. Down to 26 seconds. So maybe that does work? I wonder. Let's just put these close to the mast. I mean, it is kind of in the way. So if I were coming over here, so that's 7 seconds. Where did my other one go? Oh, there it is. Should be lightning. Nice. And the nice thing, it doesn't make sound. We don't have the big roar of thunder. Alright, so wait and see. We're at 3.1 million RF, which is crazy. So this holds quite a bit of RF. I mean, this is just 3 million. So this entire bar must be quite a bit. Here we go, 30. Yeah, so it cut my time nearly in half. So I guess the more of these transmitters I create, it'll be able to do that much faster, which is kind of cool. So I should be able to also increase the... I forget about that. I need a shovel. Increase the number of weather stations that I have, and that will allow me to focus more of the energy. There we go. And a weather station there and there. And this will give me more RF per lightning strike. 3.15 billion days. That's not any faster. That's quite a bit slower, actually. 5 billion days. I think it has some sort of cooldown time, and there it is. So I think it was starting around 60 seconds or so. So I might want to create more of these transmitters, at least one here, and I might just put them behind here as well. Just try to have this a little bit more on the symmetrical side. Before we wrap it up for today, I probably would like to get more of these weather stations and transmitters going, and also probably hook it up into the main power cables. So let me get that stuff and I'll be right back. Alright, so if I take a look at the room down here, we can see that right now we have 5.3 million RF. I might just bring cables down, if that works. 5.3 million RF. And I created a few power cells. I'm not sure how I want these. I could put the input on top. Let me just put these guys over here so that I don't get them mixed up. Kind of want that to be showing a little bit more. Maybe. Maybe I can put power cells around it. So if I put input there, I can get rid of that input. And fly up here. That is able to extract. Although it's rather on the slow side. Probably because the it's only 5,000 RF per tick. But this will at least allow me to get power to the other side. Might just go ahead and configure these two so that output. Eventually, I'm wanting to go ahead and change the other tier of these power cell. But I think to do that, we're going to have to create infused diamonds, and that's going to require some dimensional shards. I could craft these, but I don't really have the emeralds and stuff right now, so I am just going to let that rest for a little bit. Let's go ahead and place that to output, just like so. Grab that one. Cool. That way we at least have a buffer in this area. And let's go ahead and run this cable over here, and we can just tie it into the main building. Looks like I need more cable. Let's go ahead and craft up 20 more of those guys. That should be fairly easy. And these cables can transfer 3,200 RF per tick. If we wanted to go up to the next tier, it's going to require a lot of diamonds. A lot of diamonds, Eyes of Ender, and that, wow. Seriously. That's a lot of diamonds. 9 times 6 of these blocks of diamonds gets you 2 cables. I wish there was like a tier in between these two. I mean, this one is 320 RF per tick. That one's 3,200. And that is, it's like multiplying that by 10. But good lord, the cost of that is just crazy. It's might make it more sense to use a different cable at some point. But that should at least give us a buffer into the other parts of the network. And if I take a look at here, we still have 2.3 million RF. That is actually not too bad. I need a better walkway in between my building, but that is pretty cool. I do need more of these weather stations, so let's go ahead and craft up 8 more weather stations. Weather station. Yeah, I can't do that. This is going to be the reinforced iron and fire diamonds. Reinforced. I got 6 of these. Was it this reinforced stone? I can never remember this. Calculator. Let's just go ahead and grab these 2 calculators out of here and put these 2 together, get some reinforced stone, or ingots, and fire diamond is going to be blaze and diamonds. Blaze and diamonds. Let's go ahead and grab half a stack of these. Let's create a few more of these guys. Just like so. Nope, it's the opposite. I need 2 diamonds per. Okay. Weather station. Let's just double check the recipe for that. And this is going to be the atomic calculator. Oop, I did not need that many. That's fine. Let me just do that. And this should create... Oh, there we go. There's the 8 that we needed. I did not count... Whoa, it's dark. Yep, it's nighttime. I did not count the number of resources that I needed. So let's sleep through the night before too many bad guys appear. Let's go ahead and place these. that turret's working out really well. I like it a lot. There we go. Oops. There we go. Yeah, this is going to be nice. One more. Cool. And now, kind of curious. You have failed. I don't know what that means. Hopefully that doesn't mean that it's not going to work anymore. All right, 37 seconds. Yeah, I mean, we decreased the amount of time quite a bit. But I'm curious, once we get this next bolt of lightning, how much RF we're actually going to get. I might change the configuration of the outer circle. It doesn't look symmetric to me. That is draining out. Should have probably disconnected that stuff down there. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lightning. Blam. Let's see. Did that doesn't look like it increased any. Yeah, it's hard to tell because of the fact that we're draining it too. Well, oh well. I do like this build. I would like to probably get more transmitters, because if this actually decreases the amount of time in between, it might be worthwhile to get these. So maybe 1, maybe 5 more. 1 more. There we go. And let's go ahead and craft that guy up. And this is the atomic calculator. Oops. Wrong floor. Let's go ahead and craft up 5. 1 more. This might do us for now. Just curious. Oh, wrong floor again. Just curious of how much time this is going to take from the duration. Just trying to keep it somewhat symmetrical here. And 1 more. Let's see. Alright, so I should probably disconnect the power just temporarily. Like right here. Let's disconnect that power. That way it's not draining anymore. Alright, so 123,000 RF. Alright, so we have 10 seconds. Just curious how much RF we're going to get with this. What was it, 123? Already 100 RF. Oh, 100 RF. 100,000 RF, I mean. That is actually really good. So let's wait a little bit and see if we can see the wait time. I'm curious. Oh, 8 seconds. Nice. So that took us down almost 52 seconds. And if we can create 100,000 RF per tick every 20 seconds or so, that actually is quite a bit of power. And we can decrease that even more. I don't know if there's a cap on the amount of transmitters. Right now I have 8 transmitters. I don't know if there's a cap, but it looks like it's about every 20 to 25 seconds we're getting a new lightning bolt. And that is pretty cool. I mean, right now we're at 423,000 RF, which is very, very cool. It's not bad. I mean, for power generation, it's really not that bad. And this is expandable. I can create another yard over there and create another conductor mast if I wanted to. Doubt that I'm going to do that, but that is always an option. I really like power that is self-sufficient and renewable like this. That is pretty cool. All right, so I'm probably going to have to wrap it up for today. I think I'm at that point. Next episode, we're going to take a look at the docking station and how to automate these calculators. And I think there's even with the calculator, there's a speed upgrade, energy upgrade, void upgrade, and transfer upgrade. So it might be interesting to use some of those. I don't know how you would get upgrades in here, but maybe it's right there? I don't really know. We'll just have to figure that out together. So I really hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you could rate and comment down below, it'd be greatly appreciated. And also, if you like the series, please hit that subscribe button. But for now, this is goodbye.